Yo, 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 what is up? What is up, guys? What is up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another edition of a watch along video. This time around, it's the international friendly between Brazil. Yes, the South American Giants versus Senegal, also an African giant. Yes, the game is being played over at the Emirates Stadium in London, the home of Arsenal Football Club. So it's a big one, guys. It's a big one of the international friendlies for this weekend because yesterday also had a number of games that took place. The likes of Kenya playing, Tanzania, Kenya lost to Equatorial Guinea, and today you also have another friendlies taking place. But this is the big one of them all. Of course, Brazil versus Senegal. And in fact, Brazil are playing at the Emirates Stadium. In fact, many of the international friendlies, they have played them at the Emirates Stadium. In their past, remember games against Argentina, they played at the Emirates Stadium in game in which they ran out 3-0 winners. Anyway, welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to the channel. As always, if it's your first time here, make sure you're liking the video and subscribing to the channel. So the teams are already on the pitch. So the two lineups are starting with Brazil. We have Ederson in goal, Militao, Marquinhos, Gabriel, and Alexandro. Then, of course, in midfield, you have Bruno Guimaraes and Casemiro, Esteva of Chelsea, Rodrigo and Vinicius Jr. of Real Madrid, and of course, Mateus Cunha of Manchester United up front, playing as a false nine. And of course, for Senegal, you have Edward Mendy in goal, then Antoine Mendy in defense, Koulibaly, Niakaite, and Jacobs in defense, and then Disas Pape Gay and Idrissa Gana Gay as the two anchors, and then of course Pap Matessa as the lone 10, Diaye of Everton as the right winger, Ismail Assar of Crystal Palace as the left winger, and of course their star man, their captain, their icon, their leader, man like Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane is the guy who's up front. So yeah, both teams are about to make their way onto the pitch. Yeah, so make sure you guys are liking the video and subscribing to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Yeah, it's a wonderful atmosphere at the stadium right now. You can see a lot of fans buzzing, man, and jumping up and down, enjoying the game, man, because they seem to be enjoying themselves over there. So I don't know. I don't know. There seems to be a bit of a delay. Let's see. Let us see. Let us see, man. What's gonna happen in this game? So do remember that actually both these countries have already qualified for the FIFA World Cup in 2026. Brazil might qualify, but they had a very, very poor run in their qualifying group. In fact, they finished in fifth place, while Senegal did qualify as group winners. So who knows? Maybe these two are gonna be paired together come next year's World Cup, which is going to be played in the USA, Mexico, or rather Mexico. It's not Mexico, it's Mexico, and Canada. So we are just about ready to start. Yeah, as you can see, the fans are buzzing there. Brazil come into this game on the back of a very, very, can say maybe a mixed badge of form. Their last game was against Japan. They were actually leading 2-0, but Japan eventually came back to win 3-2. And the other game they beat South Korea 5-0. And then in the qualifiers, they had lost to Bolivia 1-0. They had beaten Chile 3-0, and they had also beaten Paraguay 1-0. For Senegal, their last game was against Mauritania. They managed to win 4-0. Then they also beat South Sudan 5-0. They beat DR Congo 3-2, beat Sudan 2-0, and also drew with Sudan again. So that was actually in the World Cup qualifier. So that means that Senegal did qualify for the World Cup by virtue of being group winners. What's this kid doing, man? Come on, take him, man. Come on. It's the best time for you to give a good showing of yourself, and you're doing this and this and really, man, kid, take it easy, man. Uh-huh. Give me a second. So we have started with the Senegalese national anthem. You can see the fans are really passionate about this. Yeah. And also, guys, do drop your predictions in the chat. Do let us know who you think is gonna carry the day today. Of course, if you think who's gonna win today, who is going to win? Yeah, it might be a friendly, but at the end of the day, we're still gonna at least get out our match predictions. If you think Brazil are gonna win, if you think Senegal are gonna carry the day, and in fact, in their last outing, especially when these two met, uh, was it in 2023? Yes, 2023. Senegal did run out 4-2 winners. It was actually a friendly that was played in June. So Senegal did manage to win to beat Brazil 4-2. Who are the goal scorers on that? Let me see whether I can get the goal scorers on that day. I don't know how Brazil lost to Senegal, but yeah, so Senegal actually won 4-2 goals, 2 goals from Sadio Mane, a Marquinhos own goal, and Habib Diallo goal. While for Brazil, Marquinhos scored on both ends. He scored a goal and he also scored an own goal. And then, of course, Lucas Paqueta with the other goal for Brazil. So, to be second, guys, give me a second. Yeah, basically, it's just the Brazilian national anthem that is being played right now. So, we're just about ready to start. I don't know why the game is be. And as you know, the Brazilian fans, very, very passionate when it comes to singing their national anthem. Yeah. In fact, they may have not been the inventors of football, but if there's a country that prides itself in its sports, especially football, it's Brazil. And I'm sure many of you out there are serious Brazil supporters. Yes, the only team that has won the most World Cups, man. They have actually won 5 World Cups. Oh, yeah, well, actually won 5 World Cups. While Senegal have never won any World Cup. Yeah, in fact, the team that is following them closely is Germany. So Brazil on 5 World Cups, followed by Germany on 4, and then have the likes of Italy and France. I think Italy on 3. Italy on 3. How many World Cup? Let me check. Let me check. FIFA World Cup winners. Yeah, so all the FIFA, yeah, so the first edition of the FIFA World Cup was played in 1930. So okay, I don't see second. Yeah, so and I don't know why the game is not starting, man. I don't know what they are waiting for. What are they waiting for, man? Been a while since the national anthems were sung, so maybe we are just about ready to start. So what about ready to start? Brazil, of course, playing in their change kits of actually it's the official kit of yellow t-shirts and blue shorts, while uh, Senegal are playing in an all green kit. All green, yes. In fact, that's another kit that these guys do like. So check. Winners of the World Cup. Why have I forgotten this stat, man? So who? Check. Yeah. So anyway, just about ready to start. Ancelotti, as you know, guys, is the coach of Brazil. He was let go by Real Madrid, then immediately landed a job at Brazil. So he's hoping that he'll be able to change their fortunes because Brazil have been on a dismal run lately. Ever since they won their last World Cup in 2002, they have had a very poor showing. In 2006, they lost to France. 2010, they lost in quarterfinals again to, I think it was a Dutch team. In 2014, the one where they were thrashed by Germany 7-1, a semi-final. The tournament that was played in their backyard. Yes, it was hosted by Brazil. Then in 2018, they lost in the quarterfinal again. This time around to Belgium. Kevin De Bruyne goal was enough to see them off. And the 2022 FIFA World Cup, they also lost again in the quarterfinal. This time around to Croatia. Croatia who managed to beat them on penalties. So we're just about ready to start. Like I said, this game is being played at the Emirates Stadium. Emirates Stadium, yes, Emirates Stadium. So we are just about ready. As always, guys, make sure you are dropping your predictions in the chat. If you think Brazil are gonna win, make sure you vote. And by how many goals, you can also just drop your predictions in the chat. And of course, if you think Senegal are gonna win, also do vote for them. So yeah, so we are off for the first half. So the first half has kicked off. Let's hope that this is gonna be a high quality game. Yeah, like I said, the game is being played at the Emirates Stadium. Long ball by Ederson all the way back to Edward Mendy. Yeah, Edward Mendy back in London. Remember, this guy was a player, goalkeeper for Chelsea some time back. Then he was let go for a man like Kepa Arrizabalaga. Actually, it wasn't Kepa. It was actually Kepa. And then he was let go. Edward Mendy was let go. Kepa was brought. And then Kepa eventually was deemed surplus to requirement. He's not playing his trade at Arsenal. So this is Ederson. Come on, Ederson. Kicks the ball straight out of play, man. The ball has just been kicked straight out of play. Anyway, guys, make sure you are liking the video and subscribing to the channel, guys. Make sure you are liking the video and subscribing to the channel. For those who are interested in catching the game is over at ITV. ITV. Don't know whether the game is also being broadcasted on Super Sport, but maybe for you guys that may have found the stream, maybe you can let us know. You can let us know if the game is being showcased on Super Sport, broadcasted on Super Sport rather. This is Ndaye, fouled by Sandro. Ndaye, by this is Ndaye into the box. Oh! Across the box, man. Come on. Who was there to apply the finishing touches? Wonderful move. Another wonderful piece of play from Ndaye, man. The guy from Everton. It's actually a corner for Senegal, eh? It's a corner to Senegal to be taken by Jacobs, the left back. Left back to the box. Cleared by Marquinhos. So that was actually Militao. Militao recycled. This is Ghana again. This Sadio Mane. Yeah, Sadio. Shot! Oh, just wide, man. Shot from Ismail Sarr. Just wide. That all came about from the misplaced pass by Ederson. The one that he kicked straight out of play. So Brazil or the Senegal almost capitalized on that chance. They almost capitalized on that, man. Make sure you guys are liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Picked up by Gay. This is now Ndaye. Ndaye into Mane. Mane bulldozed over the ball. Other brushed off the ball. This is Vinicius. This is Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Vinicius into the box. Vini. Estevao. Ah, come on. Cunha. Saved, man. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. What a save from Mendy. Ah, this game has started out very well, man. It's like it's a end-to-end stuff. Yeah, it was actually a misplaced other, not really misplaced pass, but a miskick from Estevao. And then Cunha. Actually, it was not a save from Mendy. It was a shot that hit the outside of the post. So this guy was lucky, man. This guy was lucky. Guy was lucky, man. Estevao, man, the guy from Chelsea. Anyway, guys, make sure you're liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Edward Mendy restarts the play, picked up by Militao, picked up with Cunha. It's now with Cunha rather. Cunha fouled by Gay. So it's going to be a free kick to Brazil. Yeah, so as I said, Brazil are the country rather that has the most World Cup titles, followed by Germany with 4, and then Italy and Argentina on 3. Yes, yes, if my memory serves me correctly. So it's a free kick to Brazil to be taken by Estevao. Estevao is over the free kick for Brazil. So Estevao to the box. Header straight at the goalkeeper. Casemiro with the header straight at Edward Mendy. So it's picked up by Edward Mendy. Starts play. Ah, yeah, it's like Senegal unable to get out at the moment. Seems like they're unable to play out from the back. They just keep turning the ball over. It's Militao. Militao. Wonderful move. Well defended by Koulibaly. That was a wonderful run from Guimares. Yeah, the atmosphere, the stadium is rocking, eh? Brazilian fans, man, are jumping up and down. They're so excited for their team, man. Like I said, these guys are so passionate about their country. So, so passionate. I've never seen a team this passionate about their football. But you know, who can blame them? They have been spoiled over the years because their team has actually won several World Cup titles. So, of course, they would love the sport. Estevao! Cleared by Ismail Sarr. Sorry, it's Niakite. Niakite. Yadori, guys, if I butcher the name, I'm sorry. I've already apologized in advance. I've already apologized in advance. So this is Militao with a throw-in. Picked up by Guimares. Now Militao. He overran the ball, so ball was out of play. Man like Ancelotti. Ancelotti. And they're calling him one of the best coaches of his generation. Wow. Maybe he is. Maybe he is. Who would argue with that, eh? By Estevao. Every time Brazil come forward, it's like their fans are super excited, man. They're already rocking, man. But I think they fancy their chances, eh? But Ancelotti is a good coach, so maybe he might deliver a title for them. Who knows? Maybe he might deliver a title for them. Well, in this case, it's a World Cup title, a World Cup trophy. Anyway, guys, make sure you're liking the video and subscribing to the channel if you're not already subscribed. This is the Edward Mendy. Sit long. Looking for Ismail Sarr. Ball goes out of play. Yeah, the playing surface looks nice, eh? Like I said, the game is being played at the Emirates Stadium. Emirates Stadium. Is Sandro. Sandro. For by Koulibaly. Gives it away to Gimares. By Vini. Vini. Vini with some grass to run onto. Vini. Vini. Shot. What a save from Mendy. What a save, man. Yeah, he saw the shot, man. Whenever Vinicius Jr. just cuts in onto his right foot, you are just expecting the net to bulge, man. You are just expecting the net to bulge. Got away very well from Koulibaly, man. Gave him the awesome dummy. Koulibaly did not know what was going on, man. No sooner had he seen this Jama that he went by him, man. Niakite back with Mendy. This is Koulibaly. Bali to Mendy, the right back. Picked up by Gay. His partner Idrissa Gana Gay. Casemiro is done. There are actually rumors that Casemiro will be unavailable for this game. But apparently he recovered to start the game. So I don't know whether it was just injury management or what. Because there's actually a predicted lineup that did not have him. That actually said that he'll be unavailable for this game. But funny enough, he's available to start. But I did not even check both benches. Who's on the bench for both countries? Let's see. Remember, guys, for the Kenyan audience, that this same Senegalese team is gonna be playing against Kenya in 3 days' time on Tuesday. So on Tuesday, the 18th of November, this Senegalese team is gonna be playing against Kenya. So I'm sure them being tested by Brazil, man, they get rushed in this game. They might come and just destroy us, man, and thus pile all the stress of that defeat onto us, man. Anyway, guys, make sure you're liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Yeah, so Mendy kicks it long. Headed away by Gabriel. So that was actually Marquinhos. Mane was offside. Offside. So yeah, let me check both benches. Yeah, for the bench of Brazil, you're gonna have Brendo Kepski, John Victor, Chao, Enrique, Danilo, Fabricio Bruno, Luciano Juba, Paulo Enrique, Wesley, Andrea Santos of Chelsea, Fabinho, El Ittihad, Lucas Paqueta of West Ham, João Pedro of Chelsea, Luis Enrique, Richarlison of Spurs, and Vito Roque. The only missing guy is Hugo Souza. As for Senegal, have Mori Diaw, Yawan Diouf, Abdoulaye Seck, Mamadou Sarr, Ile Kamara, Mamadou Kamara, Malik Diouf. This is the guy who plays at West Ham as a left back. Patch Sis, Rusa Ndiaye, Boe Ndia, Sheikh Sabali, Chak Ndiaye, Ibrahim Baye, and of course Nicholas Jackson. So Nicholas Jackson is on the bench. Yeah, so got so many Ndayes and Sars and Gays. Cunha was offside. Cunha was offside for Brazil. So anyway, let's see. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they should have started with maybe Vito Roque, because Cunha is playing as a false nine. Rodrigo as the number 10. But as you know, Rodrigo is way more comfortable on the right, cutting in, rather on the left. But you see, that position is being occupied by Vinicius. So unless they bench Vinicius for Rodrigo, I don't think they're gonna do that. This is Koulibaly. Koulibaly kicks it long. Intercepted by Casemiro. Cunha unable to pick up the ball. Foul by Bruno Guimaraes of Newcastle United. Yeah, other than the early running, past 5 minutes, since then we have not had anything else to show in this game. It's like both teams have kind of just settled in the game. Before it was blow for blow, pound for pound, but now they seem to have relaxed. Nyakate, this is Gay. Gay kicks it long, looking for Mane. Well intercepted by Sandro. That is Sandro. Yeah, this Koulibaly back with Mendy. Mendy finds Jacob. Jacob back to Niakite. Now Disagana Gay. Ismail Sarr. Senegal trying to play from the back. No foul on Ismail Sarr. Picked up by Cunha. Cunha into the box. The arms of Edward Mendy. Game is a little bit lively. At least, even though it's a friendly, neither team is just sitting back. As you can see, whenever Brazil have the ball, Senegal are playing maybe in a mid block. But when Senegal do have the ball, Brazil are playing a full pitch press, man. They're pulling them back, which is actually good because many African teams do not really know how to build up from the back, which is something that we struggle. But I'm happy to see that Senegal are actually doing it. Oh, what a wonderful piece of skill from that is Militao. This is Estevao, Casimiro, back to Militao. See, when I was growing up, we used to admire these Brazilian teams. The likes of Bebeto in the 1994 World Cup, Romario, Dunga, Andrea Santos. Who else was there? Can I remember that team? Yeah, Tafarel. In fact, we used to say that Brazil was the only country where any player could play in any position. So as a striker, can even play as a midfielder. Remember, they used to have this goalkeeper called Rodrigo Seni, man. He's the keeper with the most goals in history. This is Casemiro. Casemiro, header against the bar. Yeah, 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 yeah. Wonderful move from Brazil. Picked up by Vinicius. 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 Concedes a corner. Forces a corner off Koulibaly. Wonderful play from Brazil, man. They worked that ball so well from side to side, and then they took it to the wing, crossed into the box. Cunha struck the bar, man. Cunha, that should be a chance that he should be burying, man. Yeah, Mendy was completely beaten. Edward Mendy was beaten, man. So it's a corner to Brazil to be taken by Rodrigo. It's funny that he doesn't start for his club, Real Madrid, but he starts for his country. It's weird, man. Because you'd expect that him to be starting regularly for his club. Corner into the box, cleared away by Sarr. This is Santos, Alex Santos to Guimares. This is Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Bruno G into the box. Cleared by Gay. Recycled by Estevao. Back with Gabriel. Gabriel. Bad pass. Gabriel is actually playing at home. He's used to this stadium. Actually, it was Alex Santos. By Mendy, yeah. It's a full pitch press from Brazil, man. If Senegal had the quality, especially from one of a Mendy long ball or defense, maybe Brazil will be caught out. Because this full pitch press, if you do come up against teams that are able to play out from the back, maybe teams like England, Spain, Argentina, France, Netherlands, might actually quite risky for them. But anyway, at least now Brazil pulling the strings, man. Senegal have now been retreated into their own half. So it's all Brazil so far. Is Vini. This is Rodrigo into Casemiro. I was expecting a goal from Brazil within the first 20 minutes. Who knows, man? We're still within the first 20 minutes. Who knows? Cunha was offside. Almost a wonderful move by Brazil, but came to nothing. Came to nothing. As usual, guys, make sure you're liking the video and subscribing to the channel. If it's your first time here on the Vinskey Valor YouTube channel, make sure you're liking the video and subscribing to the channel. If you are a returning subscriber, do make sure that you smash a like on the video. So, you had Mendy, back to Gay, back to Mendy, is now Koulibaly. It's actually good practice for Senegal, Because you see, this is basically the type of opposition or level of the quality of the opposition that they're gonna meet at the World Cup. Teams that do play full pitch press, so like Brazil do. So it's good to be able to know how to do those intrinsic passes and just pass out from the back. This is Ismail Essa. Ismail Essa is on his own, picked up by Jacob. So this is actually Gay. A bad pass from Jacob. Oh, Militao, man. Hey, Militao, man. Hey, Militao is the one doing the skills, man. He's playing as a right back, but you might actually think that he's a right winger. So much flair for Militao in this game, man. Earlier he had a sub move call, the one where you flick the ball over a rushing opponent, then you take it down on the chest. I don't know what you call that. In Swahili we call it kanzu. Kanzu, like a coat. Kanzu. So this is Alex Sandro, picked by Rodrigo. This is now Cunha. Vinicius gives it away, man. Picked up by Mendy. Smelesa forces a corner off Marquinhos. So Senegal have a corner. Let's see what they're gonna do. It's been a while since they were in the Brazilian half, because they have been pegged back ever since they went on the attack in the first few minutes. Since then, it's all been Brazil, man. Been Brazil since then, man. But anyway, some good chances. Anyway, let's see what they're gonna produce from here. Jacob with a corner, headed away by Militao, picked up by Ndiaye. Ndiaye, Isagana Gay. Fuck, where is Papa Matresa, man? Where is he? Is he even playing? Is that guy even playing? Has he even been mentioned once in this game? The guy from Tottenham. Seems like he's lost out there, man. Is he even on the pitch? I don't know, don't even know whether he's on the pitch, because he could be on the bench, and yeah, he's actually on the pitch. He's on the pitch, man. But I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is, man. Anyway, Militao. Oh, what a turn from Casemiro, man. Hey, Brazil. Brazil, man. Vini, this is Cunha. Cunha tackled by Koulibaly. Nice tackle. I thought that Mane was the captain for today, but it's actually Koulibaly. This is Marquinhos. This is Estevao. Estevao coming forward. Estevao. Estevao tries to find Vini. Overcooked the cross. Of the pass. And this Estevao fellow has been a revelation so far, man. Happy to see him play for his country. He had a very wonderful showing at the FIFA Club World Cup for his club Palmeiras. By then, he had already been secured by Chelsea. But he was bought by Chelsea in 2024 and then loaned back to Palmeiras for one full year so that by he's be eligible to play. Because as you know, there's always a rule that in Europe that you cannot play for any club in Europe unless you're first and foremost at least how does the rule go? I've forgotten that rule. Because he was coming from a league that is not that high profile, so that means that he has to first and foremost at least wait for him to get to 18. They have to wait for him to get to 18 years before he can officially be signed by Chelsea. So that is why he was loaned back to Palmeiras. Koulibaly, nice. He did the Zizou, man. Sadio Mane. Ah, Mane, why are you fouling the guy, man? So some of these players, whenever you buy them from South America, and maybe they are 16 or 17 years, they can't just start for your club because of our work permit issues. So they need to play for maybe for some considerable amount of time till they get to 18, or maybe they need to move to a league that is in Europe where they can able to get a work permit and eventually can able to buy them. So that is how the rule goes. So that is why Estevao, as soon as you're signed by Chelsea, they could not just bring him to Stamford Bridge last season. They had to leave him at Palmeiras for 1 year. Also for him to continue his development. Because see now when you come to Chelsea, competition for places is quite high. So you're not in any way just gonna go straight into the team. As you can clearly see this season, he has not just gone straight into the team. At least they have eased him in. And I think he's ready for more regular starts. Because if he's starting for his country, then especially a country like Brazil, because starting for Brazil is no easy feat. This is Ndaye, unable to get away from Casemiro. Picked up by Vini, nice pass. Rodrigo, saved by Mendy, cleared by Jacob. Oh, Brazil are playing well, man. They look so deadly on the counter. They clearly have the players to go on the counter, to play the transition football. Cause Rodrigo is quite fast. So is Vini. So is Estevao. Oh, Estevao! Goal! What a goal from Estevao, man! Ah, Brazil's new youth prospect, man. Paris that chance. What a goal from Estevao, man. What a goal. What a goal, man. He buried it, man, into the right-hand corner of Edward Mendy's goal. Wow. What a wonderful place shot, man. Wonderful finish. Whenever you see those attacks develop, man, you're just As a striker, you're just licking your lips because you know no the goal is coming from here, man. Fell perfectly for him, man. Unmarked. The ball was actually it was off a ricochet of Jacob, and then it fell to him. Just passed that ball into the bottom right hand corner, man. What a wonderful finish! Wonderful finish from Esteval, man. Keeper had no chance. You don't save those, man. You don't save those. Yeah, because that chance actually came about through some not really poor defending, but the earlier Rodrigo chance that was saved by Edward Mendy and then cleared by Jacobs. So, and the result of that throw-in, Esteva has gotten the goal for Brazil. So, it's Brazil 1, Senegal nil. Man like Estevao, man. Estevao, Estevao, Estevao. So this is Malesa, is Jacob. Jacob gets away from Militao. Wonderful tackle from Bruno G. Where is Pap Matresa, man? Where is this ninja? Honestly, where is this ninja? But it seems like Senegal are playing with 10 men. This guy is nowhere to be seen. Brazilian players are so fired up. What's going on, man? Just an international friendly. But anyway, they all count. They all count. Because these friendlies, the result of these friendlies also determines your FIFA ranking. So you don't just go up the FIFA rankings based on competitive games that you do win, but also based on international friendlies. So can't really say that international friendlies do not count, but they do, of course, count a big deal. Let me check latest FIFA rankings. I don't know where Brazil are. We see whether we can get the FIFA rankings. This is Smile Sir. Smile Sir. This is gay. Crowded out, man. This is Vinny. 3 on 3. Vinny. 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 Unable to control the ball. Well tackled, man. Nice defending from Senegal. Somebody might think that this game is actually end-to-end. It's actually beginning to open up. So according to the latest FIFA rankings, as of 15th of November 2025. So since this attack fast, die. This is Mendy. Mendy to the box. Cleared by Militao. Cleared by Pape Matesa. The first time I'm mentioning his name in over 30 minutes. This man. This is Jacobs. 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 Unable to combine with Mane. So according to the FIFA rankings, Spain are in first position. So they're the highest ranked nation in the world. Spain, followed by Argentina, the World Cup holders. Actually, Spain are the European Championship holders as well. Then France in third place. Then England in fourth. Portugal in fifth. Netherlands sixth. Brazil are seventh. Belgium eighth. Italy ninth position. And of course, Germany in 10th position. Germany have actually been dropping. Yeah, Germany used to be a powerhouse few years ago, but anyway, they had to undergo a transition, especially the 2018 World Cup and also 2022. So they've been unable to get back to their best. He's Estevao, Estevao, Bruno G tackle. Is Duseganage coming forward, tackled by Casemiro. Casemiro, was he fouled by Mane? Yes, he was. Yeah, so Italy in ninth position, and of course Germany in 10th, Croatia 11th, Morocco 12th, because of the Morocco actually in 12th because of a very impressive 2022 World Cup campaign for them. Colombia 13th, Mexico 14th, Uruguay 15th, USA 16th, Switzerland 17th, Senegal 18th, Japan 19th, Denmark 20th. So Senegal are the second highest ranked country in Africa after Morocco. So from Senegal in 18th, we go all the way down to who? To Egypt in the 32nd position. Then of course Nigeria 41, Cote d'Ivoire 42, Tunisia 43, Cameroon 54, South Africa 59, DR Congo 60, Burkina Faso 63, Cape Verde 71, Ghana 73. Ghana have actually dropped tremendously. Ghana have dropped tremendously, man. They're actually at some point in the top, I think the top 30 or top 20. But now they're in 73rd position. In the 73rd position, man. Jesus. And then Guinea, Gabon. Gabon in the 77th position. Guinea 80th position. Uganda 83. It's the first East African country that is that high up. Then of course Zambia 87th. Angola 89. Benin 92. Equatorial Guinea 99. Mozambique 101. Tanzania 107, Niger 108, and of course, Harambee Stars, Kenya, Harambee Stars 109. So it's a free kick to Brazil. Rodrigo, this is Casemiro. Goal! What a goal, man. What a finish. What a finish, man, from Casemiro. And the goal came. Ha, ha, ha. Yep. Brazil are 2-0, other 2-0 up. 2 goals up, man. Of course, I don't know what the Senegalese players are appealing for. There's no offside because the ball flick off any player. No offside. Clear, no. It's no clear offside there. No offside whatsoever. No offside whatsoever, man. What a wonderful finish from Casemiro, man. Game is beginning to get away from Senegal, huh? Oh, there is actually VAR. Oh, there is VAR. Oh, wow. I didn't expect to have VAR in international friendly. I expected it to be only available for competitive games. But anyway, goal stands. Goal stands, eh? Oh, they're actually still checking it. They're still checking the goal, eh? They are still checking the goal. Are they gonna disallow it? I don't know. I don't honestly know that they're gonna disallow it, eh? Because there was no, didn't look like there's a hint of offside, eh? No offside whatsoever. According to me, that is. But maybe Casemiro, maybe a part of his body might be slightly offside ahead of Koulibaly's leg, because Koulibaly is the one who swung the leg, try and clear the ball. Huh? So anyway, let's see. Let us see what the outcome is. Sure, the goal is gonna stand. What is it taking so long? What is taking so long, man? A bit of time, eh? Check over. What's the decision? Okay, what's the decision? Yeah, that seemed to be a coming together. I don't know what was going on, eh? Yep, so goal stands. Yeah, goal stands. Goal stands. I don't know what's going on. There seems to be a tiff between Koulibaly and Militao. I don't know what happened. Was some words exchanged or what? Koulibaly, you're the captain, man. Control your temper. Supposed to be the leader out there on the pitch. Yeah, control your emotions, man. Make sure you control your emotions. Keep them under check. See, maybe there's something that has happened because it's actually something that happened. I don't know what really happened, but anyway, it's like no official was able to pick up that incident. So anyway, game goes on. Like I said, goal has been confirmed. So Brazil are currently leading 2-0. Goals from Estevao and Casimiro. So this Pape Matesa, Sandro, back to Sa, is Ndaye, Ndaye to Sa, is Gay, Koulibaly, Mendy, Koulibaly, just the flanks, looking for Ismail Sa, unable to get Ismail Sa. What is Pape Matesa doing, honestly? What the heck is he doing? Throw, throw it back in by Militao. Thrown back in. Thrown back in. My God, why am I butchering the English language? It's not thrown, it's thrown back in. Thrown back in, man. My mouth went ahead of my brain there, man. This is Mendy. Ah, come on, Disagana Gay. What are you doing? Nice. One back by Ghana Gay. This is Nyakite. Sorry, Nyakate. Nyakate, Smelesa cuts inside. Bundled over the ball by Esteva. Oh, that was actually Militao. So it's a free kick to Senegal. So do remember that Senegal's next international friendly is against Kenya. So, oh, man. Oh, we pray for our country. We don't get thrashed, man. Because if Senegal get thrashed in this game, and then these guys have our number, they might come and do the exact same thing that happened to them, man. Anyway, free kick to Senegal to be taken by Jacobs. Oh my God. What the heck? Honestly, it seems you left your shooting boots in the dressing room, eh? I don't know what he was doing there. Honestly, what did he just do? What's the point of having guys or having all your players who are an attack from set pieces venture forward and then you deliver such a ball? Or you don't even deliver it to them. Just kick it straight out of play. Way off target, man. Yeah. Let us see, man. Is the Estevao? How do Senegal look very much open in the back? Estevao, that fake shot dummy is usually very good. Is Mateus Cunha? Mateus Cunha to the box! Ah, well defended by Niakate. Actually, it was Mendy. Yep, Cunha ensuring that he fires up the crowd, man. What a wonderful run by Cunha. What a wonderful run. He's a good player. He's a good player. Very, very good player. Yeah, last season, he was an ever-present player in my fantasy Premier League team for Wolves. Steva with a corner into the box. Headed away by Koulibaly. Not really cleared by Senegal. Picked up by Rodrigo. Casimiro. Eventually, it's been cleared by Koulibaly. The flag was up for offside. Flag was up for offside. Game has been restarted by Senegal. Niakate to Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane, nice ball in Ismail Essa. It's 3-on-2. Ismail Essa. Bad pass. That's defending from Gabriel. Four by Niakate. Picked up by Ismail Essa again. Ismail Essa. This is Niakate. Ismail Essa. This is Gishagana Gay. Shot blocked. Come on. Gay. Ismail Essa. Blocked on the line. Sadio Mane. Blocked again. Oh, was that handball from the Brazilian player? That looked like handball, man. From Bruno G. Yeah. Brazil was saved, man. 3 decent chances for Senegal. Very, very decent chances, man. They should have scored with one there. But there are so many players back for Brazil, eh? Daye, Disagana Gay. Nice turn by Disagana Gay. Ismail Essa. Shoot! Ismail Essa! Wonderful save from Ederson. It's now Mendy. Picked up by Sadio Mane. Is he offside? Wonderful back heel from Sadio Mane. This Mendy. Vinicius, did he foul the guy? No, he didn't. Jacob. Yep, foul on Jacob. Man. 2 minutes of added time, in fact. I was really enjoying the game. I forgot that we were into 2 minutes of added time. Wonderful game of football so far. Wonderful game of football. The potential penalty check, for Senegal, Penalty check. Yeah, like I said earlier, I thought that the guy had handled the ball. Let's see. Let us see whether Bruno G had actually handled the ball. Check over. No penalty. No penalty. No penalty for Senegal. No penalty. Come on, Koulibaly. Why are you so animated, man? Why are you always going after the referee? I don't know what's going on in this game. It's like it's being treated like a very high stakes game. Again, Koulibaly at the center of it, man. Koulibaly, seriously? What's going on? What's going on? It seems like there's something that has been said by Vini to Koulibaly, because Koulibaly looks to be livid, man. He's so angry. He's so angry at Vinicius, I'm sure maybe there's something he said, Yep. Clearly his beef is with Vinicius. I don't know. He actually abused the fellow. Why are you abusing your fellow player? He's just a professional like you, man. He said both captains have been called over. I can see Vinicius still arguing with Niakate. What I don't understand is, Senegal are a French-speaking country. Brazil speak Portuguese. So how do these guys understand each other? Honestly, what language are they speaking? Because I don't know whether Vinicius is fluent in other languages. I think he speaks a bit of Spanish and Portuguese. So I don't know. Honestly, do not know. Mr. Ryan, how are you? How are you? Hope you're enjoying the game wherever you are. Is a free kick to Senegal to be taken by Sadio Mane. Yeah, he's gonna go for goal. It's definitely lining up for a shot on goal. Let us see. Let us see. Sadio Mane. Blocked by the wall. Victor Baindaye. Die. That's defending from Vini. And that's half time. Half time whistle. Half time whistle. Oh, referee blows for halftime. So, been a wonderful game so far, as far as Brazil are concerned. Because yeah, Senegal, as soon as they did the early running, seems like they just retreated back into their shell, just happy to sit back and soak up pressure, and that they have done. They have just been soaking up pressure ever since I think the 7th minute, because as soon as Senegal went on the attack in the first 10 minutes. They're actually very threatening, but they didn't score. But since then, they've just sat back. Yeah, I don't really think that they have sat back. It's just that the quality of Brazil has actually come to, has actually been on display. And Brazil's game over as the half has progressed has actually been improving. Because earlier, yeah, they seemed as if they might struggle in this game, but somehow they have managed to keep it tight. And they have actually restricted Senegal to very, very few clear cut chances. Other than the one that Senegal had at the very end of the game, right around the 45th minute, they have not really created anything else. It was actually a save from Ederson off an Ismail Assar shot. The other shots were being blocked by the defenders. There was also a potential VAR check. VAR check was actually dismissed. Anyway, as far as the stats are concerned, I'm sure it's overwhelming in Brazil's favor. Yeah, so as far as the stats are concerned, yeah, Senegal, of course, yes, they are keeping the lion's share of possession, but they actually have 54% of ball possession, while Brazil have 46. In terms of total shots, 9 in favor of Brazil, 7 for Senegal. Shots on target, 6 for Brazil, 1 for Senegal. It was actually the Ismail Assar shot. Big chances, none. Was the Cunha chance a big chance? I think it was. Yeah. Clearly, the quality of Brazil has actually shown. And Brazil have actually flexed their muscles in this game, because as I started this game, it seemed like they were going to be all over the place. Yeah, because yeah, Brazil were able just to push them back, further and further back to their defensive shape. So those are the stats. Let's see. Do you have any other games going on at the exact same time? Let's see whether we can catch up on a few World Cup qualifiers, because we still have World Cup qualifiers going on across Europe. Earlier, Kazakhstan and Belgium played out a 1-1 draw. The game between Cyprus and Austria has just kicked off. Also have Georgia and Spain that is about to kick off. Liechtenstein versus Wales, Turkey, Bulgaria. Then later on, from 22:45, we're going to have Bosnia versus Romania, Denmark versus Belarus, Greece versus Scotland, Slovenia versus Kosovo, and of course Switzerland versus Sweden. So those are the games that are going to be kicking off later on. Uh-huh. Because the only qualifiers that you have remaining, I think the European qualifiers, the UEFA qualifiers are still being played, but I'm sure maybe they're gonna be concluded by Wednesday. Let me see whether I can get the tables standings, called standings. So as far as so the European qualifiers are gonna be concluded on Tuesday, actually on Monday and Tuesday, because as I said, the World Cup is gonna be played in actually in the month of June through to July next year, Mexico, Canada, and the USA. So the draw is gonna be made in December. I don't know the exact date. So that means that all qualifiers should have been decided by then. So as far as the UEFA qualifiers are concerned, Germany top Group A on 12 points, 4 wins and a loss. So it seems that they're gonna win that group. And then Group B is being topped by Switzerland. Group C, Denmark are top. Group D, France on top on 13 points. Group E, Spain with a 100% record, won 4 games out of 4, scoring 15 goals. That's actually my favorite nation. Other than Kenya, the other team that I do support is Spain. Yeah, Spain also kicking their game against Georgia. And of course, in Group F, gonna have Portugal. It's the team on top, the top of the table, but they did lose last time out. I think it was 2 days ago. Was it yesterday? They lost to Ireland. Cristiano Ronaldo was given a straight red card. And of course, Group G being topped by Netherlands. Group H, Austria top. Group I, Norway are top. Don't know that Italy are gonna qualify. And then Group J, Belgium are also the one team in top. Group K, England are on top. Then Group L, it's Croatia who are on top. So far in this year's World Cup qualifiers, the only teams that have a 100% record are England and Spain. England in Group K, they have won 7 games out of 7, 20 goals scored, none conceded. For Spain, 4 games played, 12 points, 15 goals scored, none conceded. So next year's World Cup is shaping to be a very, very exciting World Cup. I do hope that it's gonna live to the billing, man. Honestly, I hope that it's gonna be a very exciting and entertaining World Cup. It's gonna be played in the USA, Mexico rather, and Canada. Just looking at the earlier chances from Brazil, yeah, off that Rodrigo shot that was saved by Mendy, and then later on cleared by Niakate. We did the next move produced the goal for Estevao, man like Estevao. So yeah, Brazil have been all over Senegal. In fact, for the entire Brazilian team, they have an average match player rating of 7.15. By Senegal is 6.52. So, and of course, people like Papa Matessa, who has been non-existent in this game, I'm sure maybe they even have a rating of 4 or something. And then the earlier Casemiro goal, it's a beautiful goal. Well taken goal, well taken goal. Just control the ball, got it away from his feet, then just place that ball into the top corner, away from the arms of Mendy. Mendy did not even know what hit him. As soon as the ball went to the net, he's turning around and appealing for an offside. No offside, man. Yeah. Maybe these guys can tell us what was the issue earlier between Ismail between not Ismail, between Koulibaly and Vinicius. Maybe some words were said by Vinicius to Koulibaly, but what's the worst thing that he can actually tell him? Maybe who knows? They are the two players who know what they say to each other. But it seems like Koulibaly was so vexed by what uh, Vinicius had done. It was actually a progression from the earlier, is it squabble or what, or tiff that they had. Actually, a squabble, yes, squabble. It was actually a squabble. So anyway, guys, make sure you're liking the video and subscribing to the channel. As always, is for those who are coming across this channel for the very first time. This is the Vinskey Valor YouTube channel. Yeah, so over here we do watch alongs, any football related content, watch alongs, Premier League, Champions League, CAF games, AFCON, World Cup eventually when we get there, AFCON, yeah, you name it. So anywhere where the football takes us, as far as watch along is concerned, we are going to be there. So for you guys that are new in the chat, or also a new, as far as this stream is concerned, do make sure that you subscribe to the channel and of course like the video as well. We really appreciate your support. Let's keep the channel growing. Thank you so much for those that were able to subscribe. Thank you so much for the support. And of course, if you're a returning subscriber, make sure you smash a like on the video. Yeah, so just about ready to resume the second half. Uh-huh. Since it's an international friendly, so no extra time needed. Even if the game ends in a draw, there'll be no extra time, no post-match penalties, unless they had agreed on that prior to the game starting. Because see, these are things that you have to agree before the game starts, because you can't just decide this in game while the game is going on. Some guys might feel shortchanged. Shortchanged. So let's have to check. So let me see. When will this European qualifiers conclude? Saturday. To have another round of qualifiers tomorrow. Then on Monday, Tuesday. Are there any qualifiers on Wednesday? No. At least I'm happy that they're able to change a few things. Because nowadays, before, whenever we used to have the international break, they never used to play any qualifiers on Thursdays or Fridays. But nowadays, it's like they play them on Thursdays and Fridays, and then on Monday and Tuesday, at least giving the teams time to relax and recuperate. Because you can imagine playing a qualifier on Wednesday, and then you have to be back for your new club, for your actually your club, playing for your club. Maybe your club's game is an early kickoff on a Saturday. So that is normally experienced by the likes of Vini, Chris Wood, maybe João Pedro, Estevao, Casimiro, because they'll have games on Saturday. In fact, for Chelsea, they have a game next week, a week from now. On Saturday next week, they have a game against Burnley. Off at 15:30 Kenyan time. So that's why they need to play these qualifiers or these matches early so that it gives the players time to get onto a plane and go back to their clubs. Because it's no basically club foot, another international football. You're not really. Are you really paid? I think you are. Maybe you're given like bonuses or something, but you expect to represent your country. But club football, that is like your formal employment. So you're supposed to be back playing for your new club ASAP. ASAP. So Wednesday there'll be no qualifiers. Actually, on Thursday because all the qualifiers will be concluded by Tuesday. So anyway, let's see. We're just about ready to start the second half. Are the players coming back onto the pitch? I'm sure they are. Maybe if not, they are on their way onto the pitch. So I don't know what Senegal can do in the second half. Try and nullify this. Don't say onslaught, but this Brazilian attack. But if they're to get a goal back, well, technically you can't really say that they have been poor. They have not really been poor. It's just that Brazil have been Brazil have shown their quality. Earlier chance blocked by Gabriel. Isagana again. Mendy blocked on the line again. Then Sadio Mane. And they actually thought that Bruno G handled the ball, but he didn't. No penalty. But the ball was just coming down, so you can't really expect him to get his hands out of the way. They're just checking the earlier chances for Senegal, eh? Ronaldo, they call him the real Ronaldo. I don't know why they call him the real Ronaldo or the fake. But there's no fake Ronaldo or real Ronaldo, man. Ronaldo is just a name, man. Because see, people do. For the guys that don't appreciate Cristiano Ronaldo, they do call him the fake Ronaldo. That is why Ronaldo actually had to start telling guys rather to call him, refer him as Cristiano. Because there's a lot of confusion. So of course, the two of them are Ronaldos. Anyway, the players are making their way back onto the pitch. These Senegal players are back onto the pitch. Sadio Mane. Maybe they can change something, eh? Maybe bring on Nicholas Jackson. Are they gonna take off maybe Ismail Essa? Or maybe take off Pap Matesa and then maybe play Nicholas Jackson and then maybe switch to a 4-4-2 where now Mane and Nicholas Jackson are the two strikers up front. I hope they're gonna change a few things because Senegal clearly need to get an early goal in this game to see whether they can get back this game. But if they do get one goal, who's to say that they're not gonna get more? So for Senegal, they have a number of matches lined up. They're gonna be spread thin. So they're gonna compete at this year's AFCON in Morocco from the 21st of December. That is when AFCON starts. So it's actually a good warm up for them. And as soon as they are done with that, they now go and play the World Cup, which will now be contested next year. So yeah, so for Senegal, they're actually one of the favorites for the AFCON title, because the one that they lost in 2023 was kind of bitter for them, but the writing was always on the wall because it's like that tournament that was played in Ivory Coast favored Ivory Coast. In fact, Ivory Coast was so poor in the group stage that they actually qualified via being, I think, was it the third or fourth best third place team? So they're actually going out. But how they managed to turn things around, the second round quarter final and all the way to the final. Beyond me. In fact, if there's a team that surprised everybody, the Ivory Coast. But Matesa is down. I don't know what's wrong with him. Is he okay? I don't know what's the issue. He seems to be gesturing to the bench to bring on the doctors. Tend to him. Hope he's okay. Honestly, hope he is okay. See Nicolas Jackson going through some very vigorous paces, man. And you do remember, guys, that tomorrow as well we're gonna cover the playoff final, the CAF World Cup qualifiers playoff final. Gonna be played in Rabat, Morocco, contested between not Nigeria. Actually, it is Nigeria and DR Congo. But Matesa coming off or what? Hope he's okay. Yeah, he's done. He's done. Pap Matesa is done. He's picked up an injury, so that means Nicholas Jackson is coming on. Touching the goes to the box. Away from Gabriel. I'd actually called this at halftime. I'd said maybe take off, sir, bring on Nicholas Jackson. Now Senegal have actually been forced to go that route by virtue of Sar's injury. So Nicholas Jackson is gonna be coming on for Pap Matesa. Pap Matesa has gone straight down the tunnel. Nicholas Jackson. So Nicholas Jackson is coming on now. So guy who's on loan from Chelsea. He's on loan at Bayern Munich from Chelsea. So Nicholas Jackson has come on to replace Pap Matesa. I don't know whether now Mane will go to the wing and then Ismail Essa will now play as a lone striker. But I don't know. Maybe Mane is going to play on the right, DI or through the middle. Of course, Ismail Essa as the number 10. Diakate, Jacobs. This is Diakate, back to Koulibaly. Mendy. Hey guys, take it easy, man. Koulibaly, nice pass. By Ismail Essa. Ndiaye. So that means Ndiaye is now playing as the number 10. So that means Mane is now playing on the left. So Mane is playing on the left. So Sadio Mane is playing. He's playing on the left. Then of course Ndiaye through the middle. Ismail Essa on the right. Then of course Nicholas Jackson as a lone forward. Come on. Was that a foul? Yellow card of the game, man, for Antoine Mendy. He pulled back Rodrigo. Rodrigo was trying to launch a counter for Brazil, but Edward Mendy, not Edward Mendy, but Antoine Mendy fouled the guy. But that would be a decision as well, because soon as Rodrigo felt the touch, he decided to go down. So this is Marquinhos back to Ederson. Ederson, Ndiaye hits the post. Yeah. Mistake from Ederson. Ndiaye, man. Ah, come on. That was a chance. Very, very sloppy from Ederson. He waited, he waited. Then he gave away a very poor pass to Ndiaye. Ndiaye, man. Ah, come on, Ndiaye. Should have buried that chance. You should have buried that chance. Ederson was so good on his feet. But it seems like over the months he's just been losing his touch. He's lost his sharpness, his technique, because his passing ability was so good. By Gay. Was he fouled? Nope. Now Jacobs, Sadio Mane, Jackson, his Gay. Well defended. Picked up by Ghana Gay. Ismail Essa, who's on the overlap on the far side. Crossed to the box, cleared by Marquinhos. The corner to Senegal. Senegal have actually pegged Brazil back in this half. And I should have scored that. Honestly, should have scored that. But sometimes some of those shots, other chances they are actually harder to score because you expect to score. To the box! Headed away. Headed over the bar by Koulibaly. So I think one goal is gonna really change this game, especially if it's scored by Senegal. Because remember in Brazil's last game against Japan, they managed to get a 2-goal lead, but they eventually lost 3-2. It's Cunha, Estevao used Cunha as a dummy. Casemiro unable to find Bruno G. Mendy restarts play. Is Niakate back with Mendy. Now with Koulibaly. Mendy. Oh, given away. Oh! Mistake from Mendy, man. Was that Koulibaly? Brazil unable to capitalize, man. What the heck is Idrissa Gana Gay doing? He was actually bailed out by his captain. What a block from Koulibaly. Yep. Because Rodrigo was trying to just place it and garden net, but maybe he did not see Koulibaly was coming from his blind side. Able to block that shot. And it's a corner to Brazil. Corner to Brazil to be taken by Estevao. Estevao over the corner. Estevao. The box. Picked up by Cunha. Cleared by Ndai. But he has blown his whistle. What's going on? All on money or what? Yeah, Mane today has been. Sadio Mane. Yeah, potential penalty check, but it's been waved away rather. So no penalty for Brazil. Picked up by Jackson. Jackson is fouled. He starts play quite fast. Is Mendy. Back to Gay. Picked up by Ndiaye. Ndiaye coming forward. This is Jacobs. Back to Ndiaye. By Mendy. The far side. Melesa. Melesa. Mendy. Antoine Mendy. Melesa. Unable to get away from two. Rodrigo. Oh, that's Vinicius. To the legs of Koulibaly. It's gonna be a yellow card. Yep, yellow card for Koulibaly. Yeah. Vinicius was a very impressive run, through the legs of Koulibaly. I caught him with the other foot. Gabriel back to Marquinhos. Marquinhos into Ederson. I think that Ederson is the calmest player on the pitch, man. Can't really think that just a few moments ago he was looking very guilty. He was almost gave away a goal. Nyakate into Mendy. Yeah, Brazil are just happy now to sit back and try and invite Senegal to come at them, because they're not really interested in really going forward. Just want to see whether Senegal can break them down. This is Gay, Ismail Smelesa, blocked by Alex Santos rather, out for a corner. Corner to Senegal. Guys, something just got into my eye. Let me see. Jacobs with the corner into the box. Cleared by Marquinhos. Jonas Ghana Gay trying to control the ball. Been fouled by Vini. Nicholas Jackson trying to get onto the pass. No, it was not touched or deflected wide by Militao. So it's a goal kick to Brazil. Alita have been able to nullify the attack from Senegal so far. Ederson leaves the goal kick for Marquinhos. Ederson back to Marquinhos. The keeper who has got wonderful range passing. It's Ederson. Back in the Premier League, I think he's had like is it even 10 assists as a goalkeeper? But 10 could be quite maybe like 6 or 7 in the entire career at Man City. He was, almost every season you might guarantee that Ederson might get an assist. Because he just used to ping those balls forward, either into Haaland or Doku or Savinho or De Bruyne, and they'd score, man. Or even Aguero. Yeah. But there was one time he gave Aguero a very wonderful pass. It was a game against Huddersfield Town. It was that game Man City ran out. Was it 6-1 winners against Huddersfield? No foul on Ismail Sarr. Picked up by Vini. Vini coming forward. Vini needs to be try and stop him. Rodrigo! Shot just wide. Anyway, guys, make sure you guys are liking the video and subscribing to the channel. That was a poor finish from Rodrigo. He's trying to place it on the far post, but nah, not gonna work. No, with that level of technique, Somebody was given a yellow card. Who? I think it was Ancelotti. They say it's Ancelotti. Ancelotti was given a yellow card by the referee. Sagana Gay, Koulibaly, Jackson, well worked. Ismail Essa coming forward. It's actually Mendy. Mendy to the box. Sadio Mane! Ah, it was too strong. The angle was very, very acute. Angle was very acute. Wonderful cross from Mendy, eh? Wonderful cross from Mendy. Sadio Mane unable to convert. Receiving apart from Ederson. Remember, these guys are they are intense rivals. Whenever Liverpool used to meet Man City, in fact, they were they actually collided. Was it 2018 or 2019? Mane actually made Ederson receive several stitches on his right. Was it left hand side of the face? Was Mane actually went with his studs, caught Ederson studs on his left side of the face, and as a result, Mane was given a straight red card because that was a challenge of endangering an opponent, and Ederson was out for a number of weeks. He had to receive several stitches, man. In fact, you could see the scars, man. Seems like Gabriel is down, eh? So João Pedro about to come on. João Pedro about to come on. So Eder Militao is coming off. So it's actually Gabriel who's being taken off. Gabriel is being taken off by Brazil, eh? To be replaced by who's this number 14? Who this, man? Who this? Who this? Who this? Wesley. So Wesley is coming on for Gabriel. So Gabriel has been taken off. Wesley has come on. Yeah, Gabriel seems to have pulled something, eh? He's holding his groin, eh? So Cunha also being taken off for number 22, João Pedro. So João Pedro is coming on for yeah. João Pedro is replacing Mateus Cunha. So far no changes for Senegal, eh? They're happy to keep things as they are. Actually, there was the one that was enforced by for Manchester. Mane, it's gonna be a goal kick. No goal kick. Actually, it's a corner. Nice defending from Wesley. Because Mane was clean through, huh? So it's a corner to Senegal to be taken by Jacobs. Jacobs into the box. Cleared away by Casemiro. Oh man, what is Sagana Gay doing? Is Vinicius. Vinicius on the break for Brazil. Vinicius well covered by Sa. Vinicius into the box. Picked up by Mendy. Nice tackle from Casemiro. Come on, that was a wonderful tackle. Eh? Was it that he took him from behind? Yeah, yellow card for Casemiro. Even though he took the ball, but they call that a dangerous play. Jao Pedro was just lacking inside the 6 yard box, waiting to tuck that ball in to an unguarded net. Oh, nice dummy from Mane. Jacobs. Nobody in the box. Where's Jackson? Surely, where's Jackson? Foul by Jacobs. No. DIA, don't foul him. Thank you, DIA. Don't foul him. Don't get him out of jail. Oh, team just needs one more goal. Just a goal from Senegal, eh? And I'm sure things are gonna change very fast. This is Ismail Essa, Mane, Pap Gay, over the bar. He picked up a wonderful spot on the edge of the box. This is what they're gonna do against Kenya. This is what they're gonna do against Kenya. Be against Kenya, they're just gonna take it down a notch. Or maybe they might want to get as many goals as they can. Eh? And then, of course, our luck as Kenya, man. Whenever we do qualify for these tournaments, we always place in a group of death. Also in for Chan, we also in a group of death. For both AFCONs in 2004 and the most recent one that we qualified for 2019, we played in very hard groups. This is come on, Rodrigo. Give a much better pass. Back in, this is Marquinhos. Marquinhos, Wesley. Back with Eda Militao. Oh yeah, I've not seen this. So now Militao, one is gonna play as the center back because it's actually a center back. This is Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Come on, Rodrigo. Control the ball properly, honestly. That's play by Mendy. By Ghana Gay. This is Ndiaye. Ndiaye to Ismail Essa. Waiting Senegal on the attack. Ismail Essa back to Ndiaye. Ndiaye. See Sadio Mane on the far end. Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane. Was he foul? Nope. No foul. Vinicius. There might be a third goal for Brazil here. 3 versus 2. At least Senegal getting players back. Vinicius. João Pedro. João Pedro. Picture by Vini. Vini! Wonderful defending from Jacobs, man. Clearly saved a certain goal there. Ozesteva was just waiting to pounce. Wonderful defending from Jacobs, man. It's a corner to Brazil. Gonna take the corner. Looks like Estevao. Estevao over the corner for Brazil. Estevao into the box. Cleared by Ismail Essa. Circled by Wesley. So let me just change. Yeah, so as soon as Wesley came on, Militao went to his favorite position, center back. Yeah, but he can also play as a right back. Casimiro. This is Vinny Jr. Vinny Jr. Vinny Jr. Vinny Jr. Blocked. Out for corner. Yeah, Brazil looks so dangerous on the break, eh? You have people like Vini, Rodrigo coming at you, and Esteval. You have to be scared, man. Vini, come on, Vini, cross it. Vini blocked. So yeah, Senegal about to make another change. Excuse me. Excuse me. Why is Jackson marking? Actually, that's good. That's how it should be. A striker should mark a central defensive midfielder. What is Rodrigo doing? I don't know why many people frown upon strikers defending other marking mid defenders whenever now it's a corner for the opposing side. Because maybe because on the other end, it's actually the defender who marks the striker. Then allow the striker now to mark the defender, especially because this whole issue of zone marking, honestly, do not like it at all. So Mbaye about to come on. Ibrahim Mbaye for Senegal about to come on. Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane introduce Ghana Gay. Bad pass. Forces Niakate back. Very lucky that Brazil may have taken their foot off the pedal, but Casimiro, better be careful. You're already on a yellow card, eh? No persistent fouling, man. So Mane coming off as well. So Mane and Diaye coming off. Actually, Diaye is supposed to stay on, huh? So it's Jacobs. So it's Jacobs who has been taken off, huh? For Diouf. So Jacobs has been taken off for Diouf. So Mane has also been taken off. Mane has been replaced by who? Whom has Mane been replaced with? Mbaye. So Mbaye has come on to replace Sadio Mane. So Mane, of course, also Gay has been taken off. Cease. By Koulibaly turns it over. That's defending by Cease. Cease passes the ball out of play. Vinicius. Is Wesley. Stefan, nice play by Wesley. Well tackle. Was that a fair tackle? By and by. I think it was. Stefan muscle off the ball by Diouf. And those two know each other. One plays for West Ham, the other plays for Chelsea. Nice pass by Cis. Now Koulibaly into Cis. Cis. By Diouf. Nyakate. Koulibaly. Koulibaly with the hopeful ball forward. Jackson unable to get to the pass. When is the Richarlison gonna come on? Jabaige is now Cis. Is Ndaye. Ndiaye into Mbaye. Yeah, fouled. So it's a free kick to Brazil. You know, João Pedro wants. He's actually appealing for player to be cautioned. Man, let's see. The other World Cup qualifiers, I think they're also approaching halftime. So Brazil's next game is against Tunisia. Yeah, they seem to be wanting to play against African opposition, which is good. So today they are playing a West African country. Next they are playing a North African country in Tunisia. Is Ndiaye. Ndiaye coming forward. This is Disa Ghana Gay. Malesa. Come on, release. Mendy. Come on, Mendy. Better passes. Sometimes these guys. Man. Jackson, come on, Jackson. Get to that ball, man. Get to that ball. It's Diouf. This is picked up by Disagana Gay. DI, nice pass. Wonderful move. Well defended by Wesley. Wonderful move from Senegal, huh? Wonderful move, man. Senegal wamekwama. Yeah, facts. Ismail Assar missed. Shot. Mendy has played well today. The right back for Senegal has really played well today. Ismail Assar, man. Ismail Assar has been taken off. Ismail Sarr has been taken off. So Ismail Sarr and Ndiaye has been taken off. So who's actually coming on? So Ndiaye and Sabali. Ndiaye and Sabali. The other Ndiaye. Sabali. Brazil also gonna make the changes. So Paqueta coming on for Estevao. Estevao has been replaced by who's the name of this guy? So that's actually Rodrigo. Rodrigo has been replaced by Paqueta. Let me check who's the other guy for Madrid. Luis Henrique. So by Cis Jackson. This is Mbaye. Well defended by Militao. Well defended, man. Cis kicks it low forward. Straight out of play. This game has been kind of dead in the second half. I expected more goals, man. Expected a very open game. Edda Militao. Hey, this guy. I love this guy, man. He's brilliant footballer, man. Can play at centre back. Not so up front, man. Sorry, not up front, but on the fullback. Can also he can play as a fullback. Can also play as a centre back. And Ederson choosing to go long. Ederson goes long. I'm sure he's looking for João Pedro. Yeah, Fax. By Casemiro. Is now Vini to Sandro. Ederson, nice pass into Wesley. Wesley hoofs it forward. Has to find Henrique, but Henrique did not make the run. Skulibali. Isagana Gay. Disease. By Diouf. Nyakate. Skulibali. Come on, give a much better pass. Is Rodrigo. Sorry, not Rodrigo. Vini. Vini. To Luis Enrique. Luis Enrique into the box. Enrique. Enrique. What are you doing? By Paqueta. Guimarães. Vini. João Pedro. Brazil tried to walk into the net, man. By Vini. What is Vini doing? Picked up by Jackson. It's now 2 versus 3. Jackson. Yep. Well defending from wonderfully defended by Brazil. They more or less curtailed that attack. Poor pass by Mendy. Seriously. Now it's Casemiro. Yeah, so the next international games for these two sides are for Senegal, gonna play Tunisia on Tuesday. For sorry, Brazil. Sorry, I meant Brazil. Brazil are gonna play Tunisia on Tuesday, while Senegal are going to play Kenya. Idrissa Gana Gay gets a yellow card. Foul on Sandro. Even though he got the ball, but took the player from behind, so does not matter. You're still gonna get a yellow card. The Brazilian fans are enjoying themselves out there. Huh? They seem to love this ground, and it's a good ground. It's a very, very good ground. Because in international friendlies, you're allowed as many subs as you can. I think maybe the maximum of 9 subs that you can make. Jao Pedro, Vinicius, unable to thread it through for Paqueta. Vini Jr. This coming on for Brazil. Okay, number 15. Who's number 15? Fabricio Bruno. Who's he taking off? They're actually replacing Militao. So, so last 2 minutes of this game, I'm sure we're not gonna have a lot of stoppage time. Maybe 2 or 3, yeah. It's actually Alexandro's been taken off, huh? So Alexandro coming off. Vini also being taken off. So Sandro and Vini off. Bruno and Enrique on. It's a free kick to Senegal. The box. Well defended by. Was that Enrique? Yeah, it was Enrique with a brilliant header. Paqueta. Enrique. Hey, this Enrique fella, man. Was that even a foul in the first place? Anyway, into stoppage time, you're gonna have like 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah, facts. I was right, 3 minutes. Yeah. I haven't had really a lot of stoppages in this game. Brazil. This is Senegal, man. So I'm sure if they come across likes of Argentina, Spain, France, England, Portugal, Germany, Netherlands, it's gonna be a bit difficult. But this has somehow been a routine win for Brazil. Don't think Senegal created enough chances for them to overturn this deficit. Anyway, guys, make sure you're liking the video and subscribing to the channel if you're not already subscribed. The stages of this game by Paqueta. This is João Pedro. Was he fouled? Like he was fouled, eh? This is coming forward. Jackson. Come on, Jackson. Release, man. Play with your teammates, surely. Oh, Bruno G. Wesley's gonna get to that pass. Well defended by Niakate. Now it's Mendy. Niakate. Wonderful piece of skill from Bruno G. Bruno G, man. Bruno Guimaraes. By Cis. Now Ghana Gay. Game is pretty much over now, huh? Senegal even gonna get a consolation in this game? I don't think so. If they are to get a penalty in the last stages of this game. Yep. Bad pass. Cleared by Enrique. Ball's out of play. Ghana Gay. Niakate. Mbaye. Mbaye. Not going anywhere fast. Senegal have been unable to break down this resilient Brazilian team. Yeah. It's like they can't really open them up. And that's a full-time whistle. Full-time whistle, man. Full-time whistle. Carlo Ancelotti gets one over the Senegalese national team. So Brazil have won the game courtesy of two first-half goals from Estevao and Casemiro. Second half, can't really say there was much action, but both teams just kind of tried to manage the game on their end, especially Brazil. And Senegal unable to create any clear-cut chances, especially in the second half. The only decent chance that they had was the one that they got in the 45th minute in the first half, where it was actually a goal mouth scramble. It was eventually cleared by Brazil. Anyway, guys, game's over. On to the next one. Tomorrow, guys, don't forget from 2200 hours, do join us for the watch along. That is now the CAF World Cup qualifier playoff final. CAF is the region in Africa. Game is gonna be played between Nigeria and DR Congo. DR Congo managed to beat Cameroon in the semi-final, while Nigeria ran out comfortable 4-1 victors against Gabon. So do make sure you join us for that game tomorrow. Till then, hope you guys have enjoyed this game. It was a very entertaining first half, but the second half kind of just fizzled out. Just both teams were trying to mind the game. But anyway, thank you so much, guys, for being part of this watch along. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Till the next video, do take care. See you tomorrow for the other game. Peace.